You don't need any skulls because there's spaceships.
Skulls!
Look at the spaceships.
Look at that castle.
Oh my god, look at that spaceship.
Oh, that makes sense with the things. I was like, look, that castle looks way too tall for 3 small sheets of MDF. But look at it here. It's so pretty. Look at it.
Novels for their fans?
No, you're a novel. They're rules.
Novels? Or are those books for
No, rules.
Okay, so I was walking through the Gencon floor and I saw spaceships. So I had to stop at the FASA booth. I'm told it's FASA like NASA. Is that right?
Yep,
okay,
that's it.
Awesome. So I have Todd here. Now, the problem is I had never heard of your company or your games, so I had to come over and get some information about them. And I'm really excited because they're spaceships. So I know you have Interceptor, which is out already. It's been out for a couple of years. Can you tell us a little bit about Interceptor?
Yep, so Interceptor is a game of space fighter combat. So generally the game is a wing of fighters versus another wing of fighters. So a wing is 4 fighters. No, flight, sorry. Wings, something different.
Okay.
Misspoke. So, a flight of 4 fighters versus another flight of 4 fighters.
Yeah.
Fast-paced combat. A game 4 versus 4 generally gets done in an hour. So that was our goal. So we have our maneuver template.
Yep.
This just does our math for us. So, instead of calculating, move forward 3, move over 2, I've spent 4 points, now I forgot where did I start. This is just our easy way to do all the math. You just figure out where you start, where you end, add the numbers together, subtract your current velocity, whatever you stopped in, that's your new velocity, and you're good to go for the next round.
So things like momentum actually come into play.
Correct, yeah.
Because that's how space works.
Yes,
excellent.
Exactly.
I love that. It sounds super crunchy and awesome. All the models are plastic, one piece, and there's 5 factions right now?
There are currently 5 factions, yep, and they do come in their faction colors. Not painted, but so if you didn't want to paint them, at least they have a little bit of color on them.
No, we want to paint them. We definitely want to paint them.
Paint them. But I understand some people don't have the time. We all have our little wall of shame of unpainted miniatures,
and it only gets bigger. It only gets bigger. So then, what actually caught my eye was the giant spaceships. Even though fighters are always very cool, but tell me a little bit about Leviathan. This is something that's on Kickstarter as we speak. Is that right?
That is correct. So Leviathan is our game, same setting, same universe, large capital ship combat. We have, just on display at the table here are some of the smallest ships in the game. And
yes.
So the movement rules for these ships are a little bit different, and there's a power management aspect to the game. So
that's the magic words for me. I heard power management, and I was on board.
So so the power management, so you're going to have enough power to do some things, but not all of the things. So you're really going to have to think about how you maneuver your ship so people aren't going to be attacking 4 shields at once,
And now, if I remember what you told me, the ships for Interceptor, the fighters for Interceptor actually work as like a wing of fighters in Leviathan in the bigger game, right?
Squadron, yes.
Squadron, okay.
Yeah, squadron or flight, you could break them up how you want, but yes. And also for Interceptor, we have a campaign guide. You can build your own squadrons, your own guys, take them through missions, build them up. You could port them into Leviathan very easily. However, I don't really recommend it if you're your most favorite guys in the universe, because fighters go down fast in Leviathan.
Fair enough, as they should. They're much smaller. This is maybe my favorite thing, can you grab one of those and show us the magnets?
Sure.
Because I don't have any hands.
So these come just like the Interceptor models. They come one piece, but detached from the base. The base has magnets. It has magnets already installed. It just clicks on, holds together, good to go.
Extremely cool. Pre-installed magnets, so you don't have to mess with them, which is
and nice for
awesome.
Storage when you're transporting them.
Absolutely. I think that's maybe my favorite feature, even though you said all of the magic words like campaign system and energy management, which is I love.
Exactly. Yeah. Me too. That's why we're doing it.
So this is on Kickstarter right now. It's got a couple weeks left, yeah.
About 3 weeks. I think 21 days now. I think 20 days, 21 days.
Okay. And give us a rough idea, I guess, for either game. If somebody wants to get started playing for, let's say, for one player, what kind of price point are we looking at?
Okay, so for one player, or we have the Interceptor starter core set. So this actually has 20 fighter models in it. So you could get 2 or more players playing this game. So with the one core starter set.
Okay, awesome.
And then we're also doing the same thing for Leviathan. We call it our Academy set. It's going to come with 4 Leviathans in it. So I believe it is. It's going to come with these 4 models, all the rules, all the tokens, everything you need to play the game. So this also could be 2 player game, or 4 if everybody controlled one ship, but you know.
Very cool. Now, I posted on your Discord yesterday that I just discovered the game and I'm really excited about big spaceships. And there was a little bit of controversy about whether bigger is better when it comes to spaceships. And you are what's your title here? Lead developer?
Yeah, line developer.
Okay.
Yep.
So now I need to know your expert opinion. Is bigger better when it comes to spaceships?
Yes.
Well, I was right. Sorry to everyone on the Discord. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I successfully cajoled the developers into breaking out the big guy. Look at this thing. It's about equivalent to 5 of some of the other ships. And it's got guns along the top. It's got a big cannon up front. This guy will one-shot some of the other ships. Very cool. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more from Gencon2024. Huge thank you to the Extremely Cool Kids tier on Patreon, the Steam Powered Scoundrels, Dogmatize, Devin, and the Spilled Paint Pot. And thanks for watching.